Yo, what's good, gang? Today we're going to go over this trading week. I lost around $500 here for it's 490. Prior to that, 320. Like I'm down $720 on this account right now. Lost 2 trades on Wednesday. Got break even on Thursday. Should have been a win, but yeah. Let's look at the trades. I'm not going to go over the days where I didn't take a trade. If you want me to do that, please write in the comments whether I should analyze also the days of the week that I didn't take a trade on. But I want to mention Tuesday as well because it was literally perfect. Like, look at this. I'm gonna make it quick. So we had this SMT right here, this higher time frame SMT. We are already oversold, so I want to see a retracement. We get this higher time frame change in state of delivery. ES is weaker, so we look at ES. Boom, boom. This is the SMT. Very clean change in state of delivery in a fair value gap. Higher time frame, 15 minutes, obviously. We run this fair value gap, so we get this inversion right here. And off market open, I want to see us coming back up into this change in the state. Like stop loss right here, and then go lower to these London lows. Boom. That's what I wanted to see. But the thing that we made is like off market open, look, we ran lower and cleared out these equal London lows and these Asia lows. We cleared them as already. And that's why I hesitated on the setup. I told everyone I'm gonna take this trade of this retracement into the change in state, and I didn't take it because yeah, I just hesitated. We already took this London lows. I just hesitated. I don't know. I was fearful of losing money, but it was A plus. This was the best trade of the whole week. Also because look, we are accumulating. This is our manipulation with an SMT. So I should have taken the trade. And also, one of the biggest mistakes that I made, even though I didn't take the trade on the higher time frame, I should have taken it on the 1 minute reaction. Look, as we come back up and we turtle swoop this high right here on NQ, this higher time frame change state, higher time frame bear gap. Look how we reject 2 candles, another inversion plus another change in state of delivery, and boom, this would have been my entry. I should have entered that and like target these lows because it was a higher time frame model and I shouldn't care about these London lows getting taken right here. I really should not care about them at all because it is a higher time frame model. We should at least go back to equilibrium, and we do that as well. Yeah, we do that right here. So this was my mistake that I did. Hesitation, but trying to work on that with lowering my risk size right now. I don't know because I have 1.2k left in drawdown, so I need to lower my risk size anyways. Yeah, look. So I should have entered that. Beautiful. TP would have been hit. The next day, I come into the market and I'm looking at this. I thought to myself, okay, this was the move. Now, this move to the upside is a rebalance. We leave some Asia lows. We leave some London lows, maybe. Nah. Nah, no London lows. Only these Asia lows. And then look at this. We got this higher time frame S&T and a higher time frame, like 1 hour fair value gap. Yes, this is in a 4-hour fair value gap. And look, market opens right here, right? 9:30. And we come up and we take these highs on NQ. And we still got this SMT. So I'm thinking, nice man, higher time frame SMT, higher time frame rejection, higher time frame sweep, manipulation. And all of course, this was another SMT as well. So we got 2 SMTs stacked right now. And I wanna basically just take off at the low hanging fruit. Don't need to go to Asia low specifically. And look, as soon as we sweep tick perfect this London highs, we got the change in state right here, or right here. I don't know how you like it, but I think this was the change in state. It doesn't really matter because this one candle did both of them. So I'm waiting for a retest because need my stop loss to have, yeah, need a nice stop loss for a good risk to reward. This was my stop right here, and I'm targeting these lows. So that's it. That was my trade. It looks perfect. I don't know. So many people took it, and everyone lost. So the mistake that I did is I just hoped it would go down because the model is so good. But we put another SMT right here. We make this change in state. So and we ran this Ferrari gap. Like as soon as we ran this Ferrari gap, I should have in the back of my mind should have this thought of closing the trade when it comes back to break even, or it stops me out. I don't care, right? So I thought to myself, I said to myself, I'm gonna close when I'm break even. It came back down. I didn't close it. Like everybody knows that, and then of course it stops me out. But I thought to myself, nice man, another SMT right here, another manipulation, and look at this beautiful reaction again. So in this case, I'm taking it on ES again because it is the weaker asset. We run this Ferrari gap, we run this size, this Ferrari gap, this change in state, entry based off the retrace. Boom, target these lows. And then the next two candles stop me out. Yeah, so learned from this trade that I should just close the position when I see some signals or if I see my model playing out in the opposite direction of my trade. Should close the trade immediately or wait until I get to break even. So look, if I got on break even and we got another manipulation and SMT and we closed right here, I would have taken it as well. I would have taken this one. I'm pretty sure I would have taken that. I would have lost that, but I would not catch another trade. So do you understand what I mean? I would have lost like $200 less. Yeah. And then the real move happened after we returned into the 4-hour fair value gap on NQ, made this 1 minute internal SMT right here. This small little change in state, ran this fair value gap. Of course, entry on ES. Boom, target this, perfect. Or like, could have also entered on NQ, doesn't really matter. So on Thursday, I took a long because it was kind of the same setup, but vice versa. Look, I do not need to predict the market. If it tells me we are high time frame bullish, we pump 500 points. Okay, I'm going to keep being bullish until all-time highs, right? Yeah, this was kind of a mistake. So we have this accumulation, boom, 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 accumulation. Market opens right here. First of all, market open on ES. We swept this data low right here, and we got the SMT. And also with these candles, we swept these lows, so we get another huge SMT, like big as hell. In this case, NQ is stronger, so I would need to take a long on NQ and not ES, but I took it on ES. That was another mistake that I made. If I would have taken it on NQ, I would have banked. So now after we put this SMT in, look, this is a beautiful reaction. Both an NQ and ES. NQ runs this little tiny fair value gap. We run this fair value gap right here. We make this change in the state. I'm waiting for a nice retrace into change in state right here. This order block. Boom. Target this high. Perfect 1 to 2. It's perfect, literally. Look, I would have catched the trade. But my dumbass, I entered on ES by accident. Not by accident, like I knew I'm going to enter on ES, but it was kind of autopilot. And yeah. Trade. I entered right here on the assist retrace, and as you can see, I instantly closed it on the next in 2 minutes. I closed it on the second candle because as you can see, if we go to the 2 minute, I learned from Wednesday's mistake, and bro, if I see a model playing out, if my model should play out, we do not inverse this 2 minute Ferrari gap right here. We should keep pumping and respect it. So I'm just closing break even, and that was a good decision. It comes up. My take profit would have not been here. It would have been right here above D size. So in this case, I should have taken the trade on NQ. And yeah, it came up a little bit, then stopped me out, a little retrace, and then pure dump. So the decision was good to go break even. The main mistake that I made is taking the trade on the wrong asset. Yeah, need to fix that as well. So this was basically my trading week, and today, I don't know, I really had again a bullish bias. So after open, no manipulation to the downside, like only a small candle and then pump, retrace into 1 minute fair value gap, pump, retrace. I really wanted to take this right here, but it's not my model. I'm glad I didn't take it, even though it played out. Yeah, this was basically the week. Down right now. Let's see what next week brings. So news-wise, I'm thinking I won't trade on Monday because no news and also pre-CPI. Tuesday I want to trade. Wednesday I don't want to trade. Thursday I'm trading. Friday I'm trading as well. Yeah. See you guys soon. Bye bye.